Hello, hating the horde script tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Third Age Total War with me, Blue Ankylo, your king of hating the horde script. So, in the last episode, we took the last settlement from Isengard, and they got a bunch of units, and they managed to pull off some crazy ambush that makes no sense, and really frustrated me to no end. Now, we've retreated to Derwath under the assumption that if I defended it, I could win it. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I actually started this recording already and played a siege defense, and I lost. And I was so mad I stopped the recording midway through, so that happened. So I have one more attempt before I use the cheat victory. I'm almost there, but I got one more thing to try. We're going to try a sally forth, and we're going to see what happens. I'm also going to make it a night battle so that they don't get everything. And with a bit of luck, maybe this will work out a little better. The last time, everything went wrong, basically. I sent my cavalry out, but they got torn up by crossbows. And I tried to defend the town square, and they just rushed right in and killed us all. And I was not happy. So today, we're going to try something else, see if it works. You never know. So it's a night battle, so my apologies if it's hard to see. They won't be attacking us for these sally forths, so we should be relatively safe inside our walls. I'll probably have to move out to get some line of sights on some of them, but we'll see what happens. Spread our guys out a little bit, if we can. I also had a really great time trying to move my troops or deploy my troops. I had an amazingly fun time doing that. So lots of things that were rage-inducing last episode. Just quite a lot. Alright. Going to be sending... Well, I might keep the horsemen in. Last time I sent them out, they basically just got slaughtered, so I'm not in a huge rush to send them. And we're going to keep Celeborn safe. Alright, let's see what happens. Not a big fan of fire arrows right now. We need kills. We'll see. They're probably going to all pull back, so we'll just put up to fast speed until they've all sort of run away. Yeah, not a huge surprise there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to move our dudes just outside of the castle gate, or the town gate, whatever this place is, and see what happens. They're going to move back a little bit further, probably. That's okay. This will give us a chance to get our cavalry outside, kind of on the flanks. Might bring our rest of our archers up. I don't think it's going to make a huge difference. So they are kind of up on the hill. I'm sure you can just barely see, but I'm gonna try to archer them to death, no matter what, because they deserve it. They deserve some pain after what they gave me. Cavalry. Guess I could give them a number too. Congratulations. No, that doesn't count. You have to actually line up nicely. Okay. My apologies if I'm not as talkative today. I'm a little bit cranky from the last episode. Hopefully this battle turns it around and then I won't feel so bad, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we can win this battle, basically. The good news about sallying forth is there's no real worry about the time limit. If the time limit runs out, nothing happens, basically. Now, if we lose the city, like if we get our army slaughtered or they take town square or something crazy. But that's probably not going to happen. They seem to be sort of backpedaling against the edge of the map, so they're probably scared of us. They know our archers are powerful. And yes, I know some infantry would be helpful. I was mostly kidding when I said all archers all the time. I know a few people have commented about it, and yes, there's nothing wrong with infantry. Like I said, I was being silly. I'm a silly kind of guy most of the time, except for when I'm raging. Okay, are we almost in range of these guys yet? I can't even... I can barely see them. I can't imagine you guys can see them. Let's just continue walking up the hill. They've backed up so far. We're probably miles from our town, from our gates now. Yeah, we're a long... This is... See, they deployed like right here, and they have totally run up this hill. We'll move a little bit closer. I was thinking I could try to use the horse archers to draw them in, but I'm a little bit afraid of their crossbows. The battle I did not record was just ridiculous how quickly our cavalry died. Like one volley of crossbows and we lost like 40 horses. Like it was just insane. They continue to walk backwards, of course. Sorry for this taking so long to get started. Of course the enemy doesn't want to fight me on our own terms. You'd think they'd feel more confident. Oh, here we go, here we go. Something's happening. Some arrows are being fired. Somebody's dying over there. Their armies are marching towards us a little bit. The battle has begun. Now you should be able to see some stuff. Somebody's using fire arrows. Oh, my two little newbies. No fire arrows, guys. Thanks. Alright, so let's see. How's this going? They are shooting their crossbows at us, and they're actually getting a lot of kills. The Urukai crossbows are definitely powerful. I kind of must have been underestimating them before. Because, wow, they can do some serious damage, guys. Serious damage. Send our cavalry up. My intent is to charge their crossbows a bit. I turned the skirmish off, so the wargs get a charge, of course. It's how it always goes. I'm going to lose a load of dudes there. Let's use my special ability. If we win, we win. If not, whatever. Let's take a charge on those guys. So back here, they've got 1 crossbow, 2 crossbow, 3 crossbows. Yeah, that's why they are so powerful back there, for sure. Now they're trying to chase after my cavalry a little bit. My cavalry basically just died horribly. I imagine maybe what happened was they got a volley of crossbow bolts right into their face or something. I don't know. Unless there's stakes or something, maybe. I can't. Do Urukai crossbow get stakes? Turns out we have nothing that really counters crossbows. Are we going to win this battle? I don't know. Let's use our next special ability, defensive stance. If I can use it. Well, I do wish I had some infantry now. I honestly, I'm not joking. I really do wish I had some. After all I was saying before about never using infantry, I take it back. I wish we had some proper charge cavalry as well, but can't always get what you want. Try to keep flashing here so you can see what's going on a bit better.
The enemy general lies dead.
There we go. That should do it.
Have his miserable bones and let our swords have his men.
Alright, those guys are done.
For the moment, the
routing. Okay.
Let's pray it remains as such.
So I think this is their large army done. They'll still have a secondary one, but we actually, well, we lost 30%, another third of our army down again, but could be worse. Could be worse. They're still firing crossbows at us, which kind of sucks. Maybe I can charge them with my horse archers and scare them off. With no general, hopefully they don't put up too much resistance here. You can see kind of our pitiful horse archer charge, which doesn't do a whole lot. And their units still manage to reform, of course, because that's what happens. No, it's okay, it's okay. I think we got it this time. This one worked out much better than my last two battles. The ambush and the failed city defense. Yeah, these Uruk-hai crossbowmen are definitely more powerful than I was expecting. I haven't played with them in a long time, so I was a little bit surprised just how good they are. Yeah, and they're still not routing even after all of this. You know, you'd think they'd have pretty much lost at this point.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
What I should do is spend a little bit of time catching some routing units if possible, so they don't get away. Not like I usually exterminate them, but I'd still rather have the money. Yeah, managed to catch these guys. That's their bodyguard. It's either their bodyguard unit or I think they actually have units of bodyguard that are not their general. It's kind of weird. Obviously, they're getting some free armies out of nowhere because you shouldn't be able to recruit that kind of stuff. You can put them in custom battles and stuff, but you're not supposed to be able to have them in-game, like in-campaign. Alright, move these guys up a little bit because obviously they can't shoot. They can't hit the Uruk-hai crossbows, so... Trying to capture a few spare guys here. Alright, let's speed things up. I think we've basically won it. There's not much more we can do, really, other than shoot my own cavalry in the back. That's good. We're going to have some nasty losses. There's just nothing else you can do. I think are they actually just withdrawing now, maybe? Yeah, it looks like the enemy just decided to withdraw their last couple units rather than fight them out. Alright, well, let's see how this ends. We have victory anyway.
Behold how our
battle. Nice and heroic. We lose another third.
This is a great...
Alright, so I didn't have to cheat. It was just a skirmish mode that was very difficult. Okay. Or sally forth, sorry.
They will not see us in the forest.
I'm willing to try ransoming because I think they won't. Yeah, they shouldn't have any money, so that's that. Okay, so all that's left. Wow, this is crazy. They got this one last little army left, and this is their now faction heir because he's the last one. And all we have to do is kill that with what we have left here. Wow, so much for our full stack, hey? I mean, the good thing is we're making money again. The bad news is, where did our armies go? So we'll want to start recruiting fairly heavily, I think. Not like I have a lot of money for it just right now. Alright, remember what I was saying? The trick with Lorien elves is not losing your army? Well, I just failed that, and I'm a little bit mad, but... Alright, let's clean up this last army. And this is it. Once this guy's done, Isengard, I don't believe, can reform at all, ever. All they've got, one archer, 2 crossbows, 1 reaver, 2 wargs. And that will be the end of them.
Fight to the end.
So says me. If they pull up another army out their butt, then I'm going to be just totally raging, even more than I already am mad. I might as well record this. You can see the end of Isengard. What I'll do, because they have wargs, is I'll put my rangers up front, give them spikes, or stakes that is. Yeah, nice long stakes like that. I'm going to hide our archers behind them. Like this. And like that. And then these two even further back. Like that. And our horse archers even further back. That's the plan. Now, if they don't attack us, I'll send the horse archers to hopefully trick them into it, because I would prefer not to be killed by... yeah, they're not going to attack us. Shoot. Alright, let's send these guys up. See if I can lure them out with my smallest unit. Because I'm a little bit afraid of their wargs. 2 units of wargs can do a lot of damage with no spearmen of any sort. They are mostly archers themselves, so maybe they're just going to play it safe. These guys have longer range than them, and I can draw them out. Yeah, I think we have the longest range here. Mind you, we only have 10 archers, so what they're going to really do, how many they're going to kill or anything, is up for debate. Come on, orcs. Attack me. Don't be cheap. I'm pretty upset. Is this strategy not going to work this time? Send these guys up a bit closer. No. They switch sides with their wargs. Well, we killed a couple of them. Let's pull these guys over here, maybe. Oh, there we go. There we go, maybe. Okay, so they're going to march down on us. We're kind of not at the perfect angle, but at least we have the defense, so we'll get some free shots on them. Trying to shoot some of their wargs down on their walkover. Might as well sacrifice my dudes. Who's shooting fire arrows? This guy. Also, he has skirmish. Okay, are you guys going to hit the... They actually managed to dodge our stakes, but they still didn't do much. So, looks like our archers are at least targeting the right guys, maybe? Maybe? There we go. Kill the wargs before they get to you, or else you're in big trouble. There we go. That's how we deal with wargs. Now deal with the reavers.
The enemy force remains.
And the infantry will be dealt with. Bodyguards, that would be the next one, I guess. No, shooting the crossbows. There we go. Kill the bodyguards. Good. All right, looks like we're going to win this one, I think.
Like this, we will smash the enemy.
Got a little charge. Looks like my cavalry... My apologies for playing this all in fast forward mode. I just want to get it over with, basically. Not bad. There you go. Killed their last general. No matter what happens now, I think their faction's done. Let's just end it. Okay, that was fairly successful. Not too bad. Managed to lure them into an attack with my cav and then slaughtered them. Alright, whew. So much for our big army down here, hey? Faction destroyed for good this time. No, there better not be any more scripts that give them free stuff. And that's all we have left. Wow. We had a full stack here at one point. That is crazy. Absolutely insane. Let's just end turn. I need a break. Need a break from battle. Speed this guy along a little bit. Oh yeah, we have to talk to the dwarves. We can do that next turn. Whew, well, I hope you guys are happy, Rohan. We've killed your #1 enemy for you, I would say, right? That's the idea. I guess what I'll do is I'll try to group those troops up with what's remaining of our army. I'll meet up with the troops we have in Isengard right now and Haldir, And maybe that'll be enough to start fighting Dunlanding, because they declared war on us, so now we need to kill them. But hopefully they're not going to get as many full stack armies like Isengard did. Or when we finally take their last settlement, they just suddenly get, you know, unending armies. That would be not the nicest. Someone mentioned a comment to send an army down to Umbar, the capital of Harad, and take that out. Yeah, I might get around to that. As the game played out, it turned out that I was more concerned with just taking out Isengard and the nearby enemies. But I still say once we've cleared Dunlanding out and we have borders with Arnor, Gondor, Rohan, and Sylvan, I'll be more willing to do some fancy strategies like that. Anyway, Isengard's finally dead. I had to reload a couple battles, but I never had to use an auto win. And the first reload was because of a stupid ambush that should never have happened. And the second reload was, I don't know, just a horrible battle. Just bad luck or something. So anyway, Moria is out of money. Oh. Dublin Town? Well, as much as I would like a mining network, that's too much money. I need troops right now. We're going to have to hold that off for a bit. Anything cheap and worth building? No. What about Moria? How much money are these roads going to get us? Not very much, actually, so I don't care. The mining sure would be nice. An extra... That's a lot of money, but I think we got to recruit some troops more than anything right now. I need a batch of those guys, and maybe I should recruit some more up here or something. Normal archers, rangers, yeah, let's try to load up as best we can. And that will help. I mean, we're going to be making 6,000 a turn for a little bit while we're low on troops, but it won't last too long. Okay, well, let's leave behind maybe one archer.
For the light.
Hopefully it won't get attacked, but it's not worth... It's only worth $300, right? $300 a turn, so... I don't think it's worth spending much more. Okay, I'll be sending this guy up. I'll be sending... As soon as Haldir gets there.
Elves.
A couple more turns.
Over here, elves.
I'll be sending these guys down, or at least some of them, to join up. And that'll give us half an army, give or take. And then maybe that will be enough to make an attack. Yeah, we could probably take out some of Dunlanding. I don't think they've got very good troops. So I'll keep an eye on their two neighboring towns. Maybe we'll come through this way and then work our way up there. And I should have some army in Moria by then to help out as well. Hopefully the orcs leave us alone for a little while, as well as I hope Mordor leaves us alone, because I really don't have any spare armies for these guys. I just cannot afford that right now. So should we end turn again? Yeah, let's continue on. Try to get some turns in now. I think the last couple episodes, oops, take a drink, I forgot. I forgot to move my diplomat. But I think I've done enough battles the last couple turns for a while, clearing out Isengard there, so I'm happy to skip through a couple turns, have a drink. I'm actually just drinking water, if you're wondering. But yeah, as you can see, Rohan seems to be doing quite well, fighting off the invasion. I hope they hold out. I mean, we sort of helped by taking care of Isengard. You know, that's better than nothing, right? Now, we're not going to give them back those settlements that they used to control on the west coast there, but they're just going to have to find new settlements to take from Mordor or something. Dunland, you are definitely our next target, though. They had the audacity to begin a siege of Isengard that we controlled, so that won't stand. Alright, so what do we got today? Got some new troops. We got our first Galadrim guards. I mean, pretty amazing stats. We'll see what they do in real combat. I guess it's... The horse archers aren't pointless. I will keep recruiting some of them. They're not my favorite. I wish I had some better archers in general. So, I think that was Mordor... No, that was Sylvan Elves in Mordor, not us. Sorry, no big deal. Good. You Sylvan Elves need to take Dol Guldur. That's exactly what you should do. We'll recruit a couple more archers there, and we're out of money, but that's okay. I think once everything finishes recruiting and I can combine everything, we'll be ready for another full stack. If we can get everything together again. Alright, you're there.
Like the wind.
Let's leave behind just the spearmen again, because this time we're taking the battle to anybody that could be attacking us. So
Elves.
yeah, we'll be fine.
Onward.
Pretty sure we'll be fine. That one's a little bit better defended. I'm a little bit concerned that they're going to immediately send an army down to Derwath, but I'm hoping I can join these two together before that happens.
My brothers.
And a watchtower there will be useful, actually. That's a good one. Alright. So, another turn done, probably? Unfortunately, these villages aren't very valuable. Even this town, I mean, 300 bucks a turn is so little. Not very good. Alright, another end turn, yeah. Oh, shoot. Take another drink. Guess what I forgot? I'm going to fail that mission now. Shoot. I keep forgetting to use my diplomats. Impatient Ankylo forgets diplomats. Could have dwarven friends, maybe. Although, judging by the old, back when I did the Dale campaign, the dwarves and the elves weren't even friends. They just fought. It's kind of annoying. But I don't think Lorien did nearly as well in that campaign. I think, I think I've played Lorien better than the AI tends to. You know, I think I could say that. We can see Erebor, we just can't. I just keep forgetting to talk to them. Okay, that's going to be the first thing I do next turn. First thing. I promise. Unless something exciting happens. Come on, Mordor, what are you doing? Don't you crash. Good. I hate it when it hangs on enemy turns, because I'm always worried I'm going to get a crash to desktop or something that fails the game. Those can be really hard to get around. Alright, first up, Diplomat. So let's talk to the dwarves.
Yes, my lord.
Looks like I haven't failed the mission yet.
What is it you wish to talk about?
Let's do trade rights and maybe maps. What do you guys say? Balanced. Come on, dwarves. You can do it. You can do it. Take it. Just barely, but good enough for me.
Well, that was unavailable.
Good. So we get success and 500 bucks. Not bad, not bad.
Yes, my lord.
So the dwarves, let's see, what do they have? Looks like they've pushed to the west fairly well against the orcs. Yeah, because the orcs start with this city, right? So the dwarves managed to take it back. And it looks like this is Rebel Town right now, according to my map info. It could be goblins, I don't know. Anyway, I don't think the goblins have a whole lot left. They don't really need this diplomat for much. I think I'll send them to the Sylvan Elves capital and maybe try to get
Tomorrow's
military
journey
alliance
planned
or
out.
something, or military access or something. Construction of blacksmith, yeah. I don't know if that's going to help much. I guess, yeah, I can train my dudes up, but whatever. Whatevs. Art gallery, ballista. No, we're not going to build any of that. This place is actually getting close to upgrading to a city again, or already. That's quite nice. This place, taxing like crazy. I guess I should be able to build some stuff now. I've got a little bit of money. I think I've got enough troops on the way in, so I'm not super concerned. Yeah, let's move. Could kill that army. Should we kill them?
Follow me.
Yeah, let's pinch them in.
Scout the area.
Last time I tried this, it didn't work. Let's pinch them in.
Scatter them.
And they immediately run away. Of course they do. Anyway, we managed to join our armies up. That's half the battle. Oh, everybody hated us because we did that? Whatever. Okay, so the good news is I've got it's a fairly okay army, I would say. And we'll build a tower, why not? Just to clear some of this up. I'm going to keep my spy here, or maybe a little bit higher. Just to see what this city does. And maybe I'll go for their capital here in Dunyard. That could work. I could start sending reinforcements down pretty soon. You know what? Let's do that. Let's leave.
For the light.
Let's just leave a couple
Elven
units.
warriors.
And we're going to send them through Moria this time. And I'm going to march an army down from this side. Or High Elves took it. Wow. So much for taking that. Okay, that means I don't even need to defend Moria anymore. Because there's no way they're going to attack us through the High Elf. Well, there's little way, let's say. So that means from here... Oh man, I'm going to have a lot of troops free. Good. Next turn, those guys will finish. I'll send them down. Let's send a bunch of these off too. I don't really need to leave them behind. Okay. So we're going to have 6, 12, 14 or 15. That's another nearly full stack. Good. I could, well...
No, fool.
No, I want
Send
to
your
definitely
emissary
kill
to me.
Dunlanding first. Once I know this area is done, then I will start marching north, or perhaps east to Mordor. Yeah, I'll wait a little bit. Also, attack's a little bit too high. Okay, well, I'm starting to feel a little bit better about the troop situation.
Come, my brothers.
Having those guys together should be good. Celeborn and Haldir should be buddies. Even though, oddly enough, was it Haldir is older than his supposed father, Celeborn. Not quite sure that's how the Lord of the Rings lore is supposed to go. Not quite sure. Okay, so Dunland definitely reinforcing at Talsir, it looks like, but I don't know. How do their troops compete against Isengard's Uruk-hai? I think they will not be getting crossbows, so in that sense they're going to be a bit weaker. We're supposed to diplomatically annex a dwarf or an orc settlement. Not really interested.
Matters on the field of battle.
We got fairgrounds. Good. So this is all our money buildings. We've got more troops here now, so we can tax it. Yeah, that's fine. Isengard is growing. Good. Maybe the mines are the way to go now, actually. Okay, let's queue up the mines. Maybe next turn I'll have enough money for it if we're lucky. Probably not. I'll have to save up. It'll be worth the income. And from this place, let's send off
Elven warriors.
that batch.
Yes, my
We'll
lord.
meet up on the bridge.
Onward, my lord.
So that's quite an army. I will send them down. And I'll make some mix match of these units and those units. And I'll have Celeborn with one and Haldir with the other. In some fashion. Now, it looks like I'm going to have to fight a couple little battles here. I think I'll do them off camera. Because there's a rebel army that I should kill or slaughter. And a small orc army. And those guys should be easy enough. Nothing to worry about, right? And then I'll start sending my troops probably towards Dunir. Yeah. What do you guys think? Victory? Yeah, we'll be fine. Alright, I'll see you guys back in a minute after I clear up some small battles. Alright, well I didn't realize it when I cut the video, but it's actually probably a good time to wrap things up. But I did fight those two little armies off camera. And we are ready to move forward and begin taking the fight to Dunland. And my hope is that once that's done, we'll have a time of peace, or some sort of peace, because we shouldn't have any warring neighbors. Assuming I can take all the land from Dunland, we should border, you know, Arnor, High Elves, Sylvan Elves on this side, all the way around, Rohan through all the middle here, assuming they hold on to their capital, and Gondor to the south. And that's fine, all good allies. Way to the far north, we'll have to fight the Misty Mountain Orcs, but with only one front to battle on, we shouldn't have too much trouble, I don't think. And I believe, I will be able to recruit units up here soon. So that won't be such a problem, thanks to letting the culture switch around finally. So that's nice to hear. Anyway,
My lord.
and I have a lot of armies ready to come down. Wow. I don't even know if I'm going to need this guy. This army might be big enough to finish these guys on their own. I would like, assuming it's not already been claimed, I would like to take Tharbad. I believe it's a fairly good city. But we'll see how it goes. Obviously the High Elves went down here from the color of the border, so that's kind of cool. Anyway, I figured I'd fill you guys in on what happened and my plans. Perhaps this weird little village has been captured. No, not that one. Must be this one in here. Mordor's captured this town. So I guess technically we do have a border with Mordor right now, maybe just a little bit here. So if they come for Limelight Fort, yeah, you know, I could.
For the light.
Maybe I should send this army that way instead and fight to try to retake that settlement. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to take a bit of a break from the campaign after this just to recover. Because I had kind of a stressful day today. As much as I had a fun time finishing off Isengard, the horde script kicked in and gave me a bit of trouble. So I'm going to take a bit of a break. Anyway, thank you guys. I hope you've enjoyed and have a great day.